Coronation Street matriarch Bernie Winter could be set to make a departure from the ITV soap very soon, as it seems Chesney Brown has had enough of her troublesome ways and wants her out of the picture for good. Bernie, played by Jane Hazelgrove, has become an integral part of the Coronation Street community, having moved in with her daughter Gemma Winter, Dolly Rose Campbell, and Chesney, Sam Aston, as well as working various jobs on the cobbles. The lovable rogue has caused some mischief during her stint on the ITV soap, and she has found herself on the wrong side of the law on numerous occasions. However, her latest stunt could see her leave Weatherfield for good, as her future son-in-law could do some work to turn her daughter against her. In upcoming scenes, Bernie is going to admit to the police and her loved ones she stole money from Joseph Brown's, William Flanagan, reward fund. Someone anonymously donated £30,000 to help the investigation into the young schoolboy's disappearance last week, and with the case closed, the matriarch tells her family she will deal with the money. However, instead of doing the right thing, she decides to help her family out, who have been below the breadline for weeks. As the truth comes out about her troublesome ways, she is blamed for the youngster's disappearance, with many believing she was behind it. Trying to make her loved ones understand she was taking the cash for all the right reasons, they struggle to understand how she could stoop so low. Unfortunately, this causes big divisions in the Winter-Brown household, as Chesney is also hauled in by the police for supposedly being involved in the scam. The father of 5 is furious to discover not only what his future mother-in-law has been up to, but for how much trouble she has got them into. Unable to forgive Bernie this time, the young father could put an ultimatum on the table for his partner Gemma, which would be a betrayal against her mother. He explains the mother of 5 has to choose between their relationship and trying to build a steady future for his children, or her mother has to go. Knowing she wouldn't be able to cope on her own, the beloved character could agree to turn her back on her mother after she is thrown out on the streets. With nowhere else to go, this could be it for Bernie, as she realizes she needs to move on and start afresh somewhere else. As her family have turned against her in a huge betrayal, she could make a quiet departure from the cobbles, as she realizes they don't need her anymore. This could bring an end to almost 3 years causing mischief and mayhem in Weatherfield for the Winter matriarch. The actress who plays Bernie, Jane, has spoken out on the current storyline and how her character could make an exit from the show. Jane explained of Chesney's wrath, "She is devastated. I don't think she can quite believe that she has put herself in that situation again, and it is like she is speaking a foreign language. No one can understand why she did what she did." Gemma does to a degree, but it is more heartache for the family, and that last does not need any more stress, Jane continued. It seems it could be touch and go as to whether the matriarch does, but as her relationship with Dev Allahan, Jimmy Harkishin, also comes to an end as a result of her actions, it seems there is nothing left for her to stay for. Asked if this is the end for the couple altogether, the actress admitted, "Maybe it is for now. He feels very let down, but I would love to see them get past this and their relationship to develop. I think they do have a spark that could go on and on. It's not without complications, but that is fun to play. I would like to think that they have other journeys to go on." So could Dev ultimately be the person to stop her from making an exit from the cobbles? Regardless of whether the beloved matriarch stays or not, it seems soap star Jane has enjoyed playing her for the past 2.5 years. The former Casualty star said, "I love playing her, it is great fun. She is somebody that I would probably cross over the other side of the road if I saw her. But in the nicest possible way. She is just out there, isn't she? She is just a completely different energy that doesn't always align with other people's energy. It comes from a good place. But unfortunately, by the time whatever intentions she has got have come out of her mouth, it can sometimes have changed. It comes across as her having no filter, but it is usually done with good intention and good heart," the actress continued. She doesn't suffer fools, and she has also always been an opportunist. If something presents itself, she will take it. She is from the school of hard knocks, the soap star explained before stating whether she would be friends with her alter ego. She would brighten up a dull day, But what I would find difficult about being around that sort of person with her energy is the lack of sensitivity. I'm too sensitive to be able to cope with half the things that come out of her mouth, and I would be spending the whole time apologizing on her behalf.